10, 9, 8, 7. You know what this is?
Ball facts.
Stand up. In the history of the NBA, there had never been two brothers drafted top 3. That is until Lonzo and Lamelo. This 2020-21 season will go down in history. From the backyard to the limelight, Lonzo and Lamelo have stood out. One pursuing the Rookie of the Year and the other chasing Most Improved Player. Lamelo and the Hornets won the first matchup, and we almost didn't get to see a second one. Lamelo's wrist injury and Lonzo's hip strain made us think we'd never get to see this game.
But we gonna see it tonight. Ball Facts family, stand up. You know what it is. The injuries don't hold the Ball brothers down for long. Shout out to everybody in the chat. It's history. It's still history. This is the second time the Ball brothers meet, and this is the final time of this season. So that's why we got to put on for the community. That's why we got to put on. Now, make sure you get in the community tab and vote. Make sure, because I want to see how you guys feel about Lonzo, Lamelo, who's going to have the better game, all those things. Say in the chat. This is history, and we still give LeVar Ball his flowers around here because it's still incredible, as you heard.
It's really hard to watch sometimes. Like watching Lonzo. So I could understand him playing the 2 guard. If you got Zion that can play make, he's dominant inside, so people gonna collapse a lot more. But I don't see it possible if Zion is not playing. So you just got Lonzo standing, not doing nothing on offense, and the offense is just bad. Like it's really bad. And
David, I want to give you a chance to respond to anything if you want. I know a couple people addressed you. If you wanted to, you could.
I agree with everything everybody said. You know, Luke Walton didn't play Lonzo very well. I see like Stan Van Gundy is doing the same thing, put him in the corner. You know what I mean? Like I said, I think a lot of people think I hate Lonzo, but like he's my favorite player. I never watched New Orleans. The only reason I'm watching New Orleans is because of Lonzo, not because of Zion, not because of Brandon. Is because of Lonzo. You know what I mean? I watched the Hornets because of LaMelo. Like I'm an actual Laker fan. You know what I mean? But I watch every game, and you know what I mean? You can ask anybody that knows me. I talked about this at work. But like I love these guys. I've been watching them since like I said, high school. But you know what I mean? I just be kind of like saying how I feel because I want him to see it so then he could change his game because I want to see all the moves that he was practicing because the guy said that he didn't have a off season because it was a COVID.
Lonzo Ball made it 3. Sorry, keep going.
Yeah, I watched videos where he was practicing certain like moves, you know, certain step backs, certain dribbles, certain layup packages, certain step backs. And I don't see him do none of those moves that he was practicing in those gyms in the game. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And another thing before I get out of here, I wanted to say too, basically, Lonzo, I don't know what these coaches' fascinations are with putting him at the shooting guard position and putting him in the corner when that's not his game. He can score and stuff like that, but his thing is to play, make, and do for others first. Like it is in his game to score and
LaMelo and one. Sorry, go ahead.
He's not a shoot first guy. Like I don't understand why they stand Van Gundy, and I knew he was gonna do that. Put that man in shooting guard, and it's the same thing. Like I like Brandon Ingram, but the criticism that he got this season, it's not his fault. I don't know why these coaches want to put this man at point guard. He is not a playmaker like that, man. Let these guys play their positions. Let them learn how.
Big facts. Thank you. Cash, Lonzo. Get in your bag, big bro.
According to Stan, whoever can pass the ball one time is considered a point guard to him.
Just to be honest, the only reason why Ingram can find open guys is because he's really good offensively. So it's gonna attract attention. But he's not like a Rondo or somebody that can play make, even though he's not that good in offense in general.
Sorry, guys, looking at some of these comments. Let's look at this box score. What's going on? Lonzo Ball, 3 for 9, 9 points. LaMelo Ball, 7 for 13, 16 points. My game is behind. My game is
Can everyone hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I was gonna say, I will tell everyone this that I hope people understand that this will be Lonzo's second off season. I mean, full off season too. So I want everybody to know you're gonna see a lot more of his improvement really connect because Ball Facts just said you gotta understand you getting used to his jump shot, his new jump shot. When you have a new jump shot, you gotta understand the moves that connect well with the new jump shot. Because the old jump shot he did, he already had his step backs with the old jump shot. He already had the what ball moves he gonna do with the old jump shot. That was a whole new jump shot. So
You in
it's
your
like,
bag, Zo.
you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? They
Yeah.
gotta find out.
Yeah, I agree with that.
He doesn't get enough credit for what he's done with that jump shot. I mean, he's used that same jump shot since he was 6, 7, 8 years old.
Hmm.
Thousands upon thousands of jump shots, and then mid-season you change it, and you're in the highest level competition in the world, and you change your jump shot.
That's really, really hard.
We have to talk about the dedication of Lonzo Ball. Lonzo on fire right now, y'all. Come on, have y'all seen what this boy been doing? He had like three threes in a row, just bop, bop, bop.
And for the haters that wonder why we keep saying Lonzo this, Lonzo that, we're not saying we want Lonzo to play the point guard and no one else can do their thing. Because that's not true. When Lonzo has the ball and runs the floor, the whole team eats. The whole team, like if you look at the stats, when Lonzo Ball runs the point guard, every single person has steals, points, you know what I'm saying? They work good. But let's say Lonzo doesn't play the point guard and it's like Zion that's playing the point guard or BI killing the clock. Okay, Zion's gonna get his 30, BI's gonna get his 25, and guess what? The rest of the team look like 5 points, 4 points, 3 points, 2 points, and an L. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I just like the other way.
Yeah, what up?
That's very factual though when it comes to like people don't realize like yeah, Zion's getting all these points, racking all these points. But what about Zoe? What about Zoe? What about the rest of the team? What about the win?
Spit those facts. Go ahead, Jason. Yeah. And let's hear from SB Talk Sports. What's good?
Yo, what's good? What's going on? Pretty much, yeah. I see y'all was going at it with the discussion. I'm gonna tell you what the real truth is of what Lonzo needs to save him. He needs to go to a team where he can actually do his thing. He needs to come to my Chicago Bulls where he can actually have an offense where he can run. He not getting flip-flopped, playing shooting guard, then point guard, this, and that. You got a bunch of players around you where they need you the ball to score. So, and it's like, that's a hand-in-glove fit with the Chicago Bulls. Like, he don't even want to play that, first of all. But then you also taking the ball out of his hand with Zion. Then you taking the ball out of his hand with Brandon Ingram. Then you taking the ball out of his hand with Eric Bledsoe. He's a pass-first person. And the problem with Lonzo, even LeVar said this at first, you're taking away his confidence. LaMelo is flourishing now because he went somewhere, they believed in him, now his confidence is flourishing. Now he's playing as great. So if Lonzo goes somewhere where they believe in him and he can have his confidence high, he'll be just as good. And I think that should be my Chicago Bulls. Easily.
Hey, man, the Chicago Bulls, that's the closest place to where I'm at. And that in kind of Indiana, so I wouldn't be mad about that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what do you think? Let's do the other side of it. What do you think he could work on? Whoever that is, mute your mic. I hear your grandma.
I think honestly, just being consistent on the offensive end, he's a great two-way point guard. Honestly, just really just be more consistent, like scoring wise, or just be more of a threat sometimes. You know, sometimes he get to that point where his confidence low and he'll pass up open shots and be unselfish.
Okay, so who need to get muted?
Whose mic is that?
Who needs to get muted?
Who has a child?
Somebody trolling probably.
No, my daughter just came in the house. That's me.
Oh, okay. You good? You good?
Yeah.
We love family.
Yeah. But yeah, that's my whole point. Hold on, my daughter came. If y'all still on, I'm gonna join back later. Hold on, my daughter just walked in the house.
All right,
thanks for having
good.
me on.
No problem. Okay,
to be
guys,
honest,
go ahead.
I was feeling the Bulls, man. He was telling the truth. I mean, if he goes to the Bulls, he's he can do anything what he wants. I mean, here, he's not even dribbling the ball. I mean, you know what I mean?
Honestly, he goes anywhere but the Pelicans. He's going somewhere.
I think
Good hustle, Lonzo. Oh man,
the Bulls is
It
definitely.
feels like he's being kidnapped on the Pels. He's not doing like. I feel like on his mind, he's not. He's not free. He don't know. He can't do what he wants to do. He's scared that he's gonna get punished whatever he does a mistake, especially on offense. And the defense is horrible. Like he's the only one out there trying to get stops. Like the other guys that are just. I don't know. I don't know where the mind is on defense.
just imagine if they told Zion no scoring in the paint. How would Zion do? How would he be confident out there? What Lonzo has accomplished thus far, we should be so excited about because they took away this man's only thing he can do consistent. Well, I'm not going to say only thing, but we know if Lonzo has the ball in his hand and you allow him to set the pace, his IQ is going to shine through. His playmaking is going to shine through. We can consistently count on him to do that. But when you put him in the corner, when you let other people set the pace of the game, now we have to say, well, sometime he's going to be on and sometime he's going to be off. And then all of the haters are going to come out and say, yeah, he did 30 last game. He did 10 the next game. Well, he's never going to be consistent in those things like right now. Maybe later as he gets those. But everybody else that comes from college or overseas, they have one or two things they've consistently done well. They get drafted for those things and they get allowed to do those things. Lonzo has not been allowed to do those things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree.
To the guy in the comment section that said Zoe should be a professional and adapt, for one, he has been a professional and adapt because he clearly said, okay, I'm playing 3-and-D, went to the corner, worked on his shot, and is shooting at least 39% from the three-point line.
Facts.
That's called adapting.
Facts.
Okay, so if you want to be real about this, Lonzo, all we're saying is don't expect Lonzo to do a whole bunch of stuff, and they got him limited of what he should do. So don't expect him to be scoring 40 points a game and 30 assists, and all he has to do, all they're making him do is stand in the corner. That's all we're saying. He is a professional because he took it, he sucked it up, he wasn't no point guard, he went to the corner, he did what they told him, and they let him play like a 3-and-D in the corner.
Melo holding his wrist really bad on the sideline over there. Did y'all see that? He had a grimace on his face.
He claims that his wrist isn't hurting, but like he says it's just sore. But I mean, it's sore. You need to calm down. Like I get you want to pull through and everything, but we don't need you re-injuring it.
No, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
I think it.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Now I was gonna say I think it's the D'Angelo Russell thing. I think Melo took that D'Angelo Russell tweet when LaMelo first got injured, and D'Angelo said, "Oh, Rookie of the Year." I think he took that serious. That's why Melo wants to play. That's what I think.
He's a good person.
I don't think he's necessarily thinking about that one tweet, but you know,
yeah, not that one tweet.
You're gonna say, "Oh, I don't care. I just want to win." The Rookie of the Year is a competition as well too, and I'm sure you want to win in that.
Right.
That's what I believe. I believe he wants
But
to win.
I didn't really mean that one tweet, y'all. But I also mean like it's the fact that you watched your rankings go down as rookie. You want like they want to like you know what I'm saying? They're trying to cut him down, trying to like lowball him. You know what I'm saying? Because he got injured. Oh, he sucks. He's top 10 now, and he's horrible. His stats are going down. Oh my god. Oh my god. Anthony Anderson, rookie of the year. No, like come on, bro, slow down. Just because he got hurt.
I feel like he also forgot all that he like worked up to as he was playing though. Like you forgot all the stats that you worked up, your triple doubles, your stuff like that. Like don't try to come back too early when you don't need to.
Agreed. Because it'd be worse if, all of a sudden reports come out that he further injured it and he needs a second injury. Not injury, a second surgery.
And it's also like, even if he doesn't win Rookie of the Year, we all know, like in the back of our heads, even if you want to like believe it or not, LaMelo Ball is the best to come out of that draft.
Mm-hmm.
He just is. He's a different breed. He's one of one. Like I get it. You're claiming you don't feel pain, but like we could see it.
Definitely. I will say, LeVar. Go ahead, Rafe.
I was gonna say, I want everybody to pay attention that the fact that Zoe just got subbed out of 4 minutes of the third quarter. How much you want to bet? I put all my money on it. I bet you Lonzo won't come back to the fourth quarter of 5 minutes when the game is going out of hand. That's all I gotta say.
You better not be right, Rave Kingdom.
The way he's staying coaching, man, you'll see it.
I think he is too, man. He's telling the truth.
I wouldn't put it past.
I mean, the Pelicans, they were almost getting beat out of the game. The energy, they couldn't match it, and they started to. And Lonzo was a big part of that, coming out, hitting those jump shots back to back like that. So I say leave him in, let him cook.
Mm-hmm.
One thing I can also say, you can tell it's a quality with all of our sons. And the same thing with Jello, being injured way back in high school and still playing on a bum ankle, going all around the world. They want to play. They want to win. And you're going to have to really sit them down. Somebody's going to have to come in and sit them down. They're not going to just sit down themselves.
Like even when Melo got injured, like in the beginning of like his like not playing and everything, they were talking, and like in interviews they'd asked Terry about it, and Terry was like, if he could, I know he'd be playing with his left hand, but they're not gonna let him do it. But now he's like, oh well, they told me that it's healed and I can just say it doesn't hurt and they'll let me play.
He definitely will play with his left hand. That is true.
Anybody got predictions on what's gonna happen on that fourth quarter?
Hey, you muted Ball Facts.
Dang, muted my own self. Thank you. Quality assurance. Are you a moderator? If not, I need to make you one, bro.
Hey, I'm not, man. I'm not.
I got you. Now, what are you seeing so far, and what's going to happen in the fourth quarter?
I'm hoping for a comeback, but I really want to see them feature the Ball brothers, man. So I don't know. With that wrist injury, I don't know.
It looks really bad, right? How he's over there?
Yeah, it looks bad.
Ule, you back?
Trying 1, 2, 3.
Ule, what do you see?
What were you guys talking about? I was out for a bit.
What, bro? Just sit back and relax and enjoy the show. You're going to have to catch up. But thanks for joining. Appreciate that. No problem. We talking about the game, talking about a slew of things.
So the one thing that I kind of I wanted to touch upon is the whole like point guard thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like when people say what a real point guard is, I think it's a bullshit term. Like in the modern NBA, the common idea of what a point guard was is not what it is now.
Explain.
Like for example, the most basic idea of what a point guard was is like magic, right? Pass first, bring the ball up the court, right? But in
Mm-hmm.
today's NBA, like Jamal Murray plays point guard for Denver. So like the concept of what a point guard is has changed completely.
And in Denver, the point guard is really Jokic.
I mean, yeah, he's the guy passing the ball, but like what I mean to say is most guards in the league right now are basically shoot first.
Yeah, Steph Curry changed all that. You know,
Yeah.
when
And I think that's why Lonzo is having so much of a trouble is he's not made for the modern NBA.
Oh no, that's facts. I'll give you that. I mean, when you're the point guard, you're supposed to make the decision to get the ball to whoever has the highest percentage shot at that time.
Yeah.
Steph Curry so happened to be the one. He's holding the ball, and he's the one who has the best chance of making the shot. So he changed the game.
Yeah, I mean mostly because most guards right now have like unlimited range, like have like twice as much range as they used to have. Or are guys like Luka or like De'Aaron Fox who can just score a ton by isoing guys or like driving in.
Yeah.
So I think that's why I think Lamelo has been so. His impact hasn't been as big as it could have been. It's just he's a victim of the time he plays in.
And the thing about Lonzo was, so he was the old school point guard 2.0 version, right? So they wanted all scoring point guards, but then when Lonzo came about, he for the summer league, he got the highest amount of assists ever averaged in the summer league. It was like, yeah, we want scoring point guards, but when you can pass like Lonzo, we'll take that type of point guard because that's passing on another level. But what they didn't understand is, in order for Lonzo to pass like that, he was going to need to control the pace as well. He was going to need people to leak out and run. So they expected him to just make all these great passes at a slow pace. And people get tired of me talking about that, but it's facts. So I'm going to keep on saying it.
It happened from time to time on the Hornets too.
Here's the thing, right? I think taking Lonzo that high up like the Lakers did was really bad decision because like in the modern NBA, he's not going to be efficient as it is right now. He's not going to be an effective player.
I think that's cap. Anybody else? Who on this?
Cap.
Somebody speak on that.
It's definitely not a
Is he talking about Lonzo?
Yeah. He said the Lakers were dumb for drafting him that high because he was never going to be
over Fox. Over Fox, who could have been like get the ball, attack the rim, get points.
So you're kind of speaking like in hindsight, right? But the same way you said like Steph Curry changed the league, you got to look at LeBron. You know what I'm saying? The guys that can make the entire team better. And I think that's the category Melo and Zoe is in. They'll be able to get you 15 to 20 points, but they can also get you 10 assists or more.
But star point guards get 25, 30 points nowadays, like 22, 23, 24.
Right, but like I'm saying, you still assist for another 10 points, plus you're getting boards as well. So they're more well-rounded than some of these other point guards that's going to give you 35 with a L. You get what I'm saying?
Does it really bring you an L?
Because you said De'Aaron Fox, right? They got a solid team, but where are they in the standings right now?
Solid fuck. Oh God, let's actually go. I mean, look, Walton. Let's be frank here.
And Zoe was was there for Zoe too.
Like, let's be frank here. Look,
let's
Walton.
go punch. Because you're saying they're so bad, bro, but the circumstances were somewhat of the same. You're speaking in hindsight, and with the unlimited range, you still got to look at the guys that make entire teams better. Look at LeBron James. Guys like him, he helped push entire teams to championships. So that's also something you got to take into account with Melo and Zoe and them guys.
I mean, the most successful team in the last 6-7 years have been the Warriors.
Red Draymond Green.
And even Draymond Green can't shoot, but he getting triple doubles anyway.
Oh, that's true. Playmaking is important.
The guard of the Warriors, he set everybody up.
Yeah, but like the thing that the playmaking and the gravity and not so much passing, it came from like Steph basically being able to pin two guys in a corner and open the lane by movement, through movement. And through like the massive amount of gravity guys like Clay had.
Okay, I get what he's saying. Okay, I think what he's saying it truly is that the game has evolved to where they expect the point guard to score more than pass first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and
that's
I get that because you know, you got the Damian Lillards, the Stephen Currys, you know what I'm saying, Kyrie Irvings. So you know it's a point guard that can point guard that can score more, and I get what he's saying. Lonzo was okay. What you understand is Lonzo got his second pick because he was going to go to top 3 no matter what, because just for the fact that look what he did in college. He was the most hyped up person, and he had the most clout around him. So he was going to get top 5 pick. He's going to get top 5 pick no matter what. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, LaMelo is crazy.
So it don't matter where he landed, he's going to get top 5 picks. That's just pure fact.
Oh yeah, like the weird thing about like the 2017
if you want to turn back time, go ahead.
No, the thing that's weird about the 2017 draft is the top 2 picks ended up not working out. Well, one for injuries, the other one for a bunch of different reasons.
Yo, everybody, like, how y'all think Lonzo is playing right now?
He's playing.
They're not even featuring him. They're not even featuring Lonzo, man. That's how I feel.
Who you think should be the coach for New Orleans?
As much as I don't like Stan, I don't think there's an obvious option in the market right now.
I thought
think D'Antoni wouldn't be good?
Isn't he in Brooklyn? Like,
yeah, he's
an assistant.
He's an assistant, so you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like he will be great.
Look, here's the thing: after D'Antoni couldn't win a ring in Denver, I mean Phoenix, and couldn't win a ring in like Houston, I think he's just ring hunting for a bit.
Let's be clear though, the D'Antoni system was made for the ball boys. Like that's tailor made for them. 100%. So not only would Lonzo and LaMelo, those type of players, thrive there, he would look like the coach of the year there. You know, that would take his coaching to now it's justified why you've been running this system. We see that it works. He wouldn't need to teach them how to run the system. Matter of fact, they might give him tips on how to run the system better.
Oh, I agree that the D'Antoni system could work. Like originally, like the 7 seconds or less Suns had like Nash.
I thought Jason Kidd was actually going to be the correct one for the team, and I don't know if y'all peeped that.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
Jason Kidd would help their whole team entirely the whole way.
Yeah,
and I say that because Jason Kidd worked with Giannis. Anybody remember that?
Yeah.
Jason Kidd got Giannis to where he needs to be. You don't think Jason Kidd would get Zion where he needs to be even more? Like he could show Zion how to not only do what he does, but use his advantage as to help everyone else out, like he does, like he made Giannis do. And Jason Kidd helped Lonzo show him how to like finesse the system and get his points and get everything that he needs. And Jason Kidd can teach this entire young boys how to have ball movement and have the ball moving. And I really feel like if Jason Kidd was on this team, I think it would be really good.
Question: what do you think is more efficient, ball movement or player movement? Like the whole moving the ball really fast, opening the pace, or basically using split cuts and like player gravity.
They're both.
Yeah.
You gotta use both, to be honest.
Yeah, you have to use both.
Because if you move from the corner really fast and the ball goes fast, you know, is the same thing because
Just like
you gotta
Denver.
pass the
That's
bucket
what
and
Denver does the whole game.
You know, man. Like
exactly.
this is not a joke or anything like that, man. But I would love to see LeVar Ball coach his sons.
That'd be crazy.
I would love to see that because I think he's the only one that knows them and bring the.
Yeah, that's
But
facts. Yeah.
but that doesn't show. But doesn't that show that they're very limited as players?
Say what?
Doesn't that show that how limited they are and what they can do?
Nah,
No, because
it's all with the coaching because, like I said, when his father, when he was in Chino Hills, his father had a hand on the system there, and the same thing at the UCLA. They would run all the time. Everybody would run. You know what I mean? And you don't see that. Only time you see that is with Dan Tony's system where everybody is running. Everybody's.
Yeah, but like,
Let me
isn't
ask you
it
a question
worry?
though.
Uh-huh.
Is Dennis Rodman and Shaq limited or are they specialists?
Me personally, I would say they're specialists.
Yeah.
me too.
And that was more so to I hate butchering this name. ULE. Because
Yeah, I like. But we've seen like the last few years of having a dude who's like the main piece of like the team, who cannot do something very specific, like something very big, could be very detrimental. Example, Milwaukee Bucks.
Yeah, Walker is nice. Yeah, man, but I just wanted to come up in here, man, because a lot of your supporters think I'm a hater, but I don't. I'm a Lakers fan, and I don't watch really any Lakers games. I watch New Orleans games and Hornet games. That's how much I love the Ball brothers. I just, you know what I mean. I guess I be just talking from like the hurt that I know the potential that Lonzo has.
bro,
You know
but
what I mean?
you do be getting wild in the comments sometimes. Come on, bro.
I be
Let's
telling
keep it a buck.
I be telling my girl like yo, I be just I be low key trolling, man, for real, for real.
I don't believe. My issue with
Yeah,
like
I
the
feel
most
you,
pro-
man.
Like I said, I don't know if I could turn the camera, but I'm literally watching the game right now. Like
We
I'm a
all
Lakers
watching the
fan. I
game.
don't even watch Lakers fan. I don't even watch Lakers basketball.
Why
I
not?
might,
They won like the
because
championship last year.
you know what I mean. I don't know. Like I said, I love Lonzo. Wherever he goes, if he leaves this team, I would not watch New Orleans anymore. I would be with the Bulls or the Knicks or you know what I
That's
mean.
actually funny because like after Lonzo left LA, they became a lot more fun to watch because AD and
Nah,
Brock.
to me, they should have
Whoa,
never
whoa, whoa,
fired
whoa.
Gentry, man.
I feel like the only people, a lot of
Gentry was
people,
using Lonzo the best. All of his coaches, Gentry was using him the best. I mean, and he had him at point guard, and they moved Drew Holiday to the shooting guard. You know what I mean? They should have done the same thing. Have what's his name play the shooting guard because
Yeah,
even
but
though
so
he's short, yeah, Bledsoe. Even though he's short, he's muscular. He could handle, you know what I mean, the post ups with the taller shooting guards, and have Lonzo be the point.
Gentry used Lonzo the best, but he still had to be fired because his rotations was trash.
here's
True.
His rotations
the
was horrible.
here's what I think about all this thing, right? I think the fit in New Orleans is not very good.
Yeah.
Now, do you think that fit is with the players or the fit is with the coaching and
I
the
think
system?
the coach.
Overall,
Because
the fit in general is
even
bad.
right now they having Lonzo they having Lonzo like the guy said earlier, they having Lonzo too long out. Like that was the same thing with Luke Walton. Luke Walton would have him out for a long time, play him for 5 minutes and then take him out. Stan Van Gundy do the same exact thing. Lonzo should be he's a star. He should be in the game right now.
Here's what I think, right?
This is critical time right now. This is critical game right now. And Lonzo's on the bench.
The thing that I think is going on is like what is the Pelicans' identity as a team, right? What do they want to do with like how do they want to play? Through whom do they want to play? Like they don't know that. Like in the personnel's not the correct for any decision they have, and they need to move guys.
I'm gonna control the ball, man.
Steven,
Like if I was
okay.
to,
Controlling.
Lonzo is still not in, guys.
Like, yeah, I'm
Again.
telling you, I hate when they do this, man.
Man, you better not be right, Rave Kingdom.
I be
I'm gonna find you. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Listen. Hey, ball facts. You know, I be on the comment section in the game, and I said, I told you that nigga didn't let him in.
You said it, bro. You said it.
Good foul.
Jackson Hayes, get up, bro.
Oh
Please
my
get up.
God.
He got hurt.
Oh, his leg.
Okay, he good.
He good. He up.
Okay.
The thing,
Look,
I think
it's a good foul.
I was gonna say, I think. Listen, everybody. I think Stan got in their ears, okay? Because when they drafted Zion and they got Zoe, everybody was talking about high flying is back. Remember, they were saying how it was gonna be amazing to see Lonzo and Zion throw lobs to each other. That's what the media kept saying all the time. As soon as
that's a very bad idea.
Right.
Let me tell you something.
Go ahead.
Hey, it's a lot of politics in this game, bro. You got to realize that. You know what I'm saying? And then at the same time, they use Jello at when he was over there in Detroit for the publicity and stuff. They doing the same thing for Zoe. They really not giving him the keys like he's supposed to have, man. And that's just facts, bro. And
I don't think it's
he's still not in the game.
they could do. Here's the thing. Hear me out. If the best thing like the Pels could do is basically run a 1 and 4 out.
The Sixers, man. Stan Van Gundy had him in the bench so long. It kills me, man. Like I don't know him as a person. I'm just saying it. I don't really hate him, but I hate him as a coach. Like I really want him to be fired and be a You know what I mean? He doesn't deserve the talent that he has right now because he don't know how to use it.
Here's the thing.
Right now,
I think it'll be good for the Pels to trade
Who?
Lonzo and Steven Adams. It'll be good to trade both of them.
Well, Lonzo's gonna be a free agent this year after this season, so he can sign.
That's what the Hornets need. The Hornets need a Lonzo and a Steven Adams. Huh.
No, he's a restricted free agent. That means what is going to happen?
They got to match it,
Yeah, they got to match it. So then I don't think they're going to match it at all. No,
I think they could do a sign and trade. Like they could trade like Adams and Lonzo.
I hope
Graham,
that he goes.
Terry,
I hope Lonzo goes to the Bulls.
To the Bulls.
Yes.
You think they'll let him play at the level they need to play at, the fast-paced level?
No, they're going to run a bunch of like Levine, Vucevic pick and roll.
So that means he really needs to go to the Hornets because this is the only team I see that's running up and down the court, bro. Like this, they really pushing it.
The Knicks will go and run to.
Hold on, I'm actually gonna put some facts for y'all, bro. Hold up, I'm actually put some facts for y'all. Bulls are actually a good team for him. Zach LaVine does not want to bring the ball up the court because Zach LaVine already said it, and Zach LaVine already gave Lonzo Ball his respect at the end of the game when they played each other. Zach LaVine wants Lonzo Ball to run the court. Okay, New York Knicks is probably going to be the winner at the end of the day because New York Knicks has the most money, and the New York Knicks wants a point guard badly.
He's overpaid. He's going to be overpaid.
Exactly. And the New
a
York
lot
Knicks,
of people in this league is overpaid, bro, and they worse than result.
So the New York Knicks is going to have Lonzo play.
Yeah, but like the Knicks are like doing something smart for once in their life.
Lonzo also said that him and Randall are very close friends, and Randall is a beast. So
right,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, he really came into his own this year.
Facts.
The Knicks and the Bulls would be good in my opinion.
Yeah,
facts.
Bulls will be my favorite because then Zach will be able to score easier. You know what I mean?
Really? I would prefer
sure.
for them to run more pick and roll.
In fact, he would score easier because he wouldn't have to bring up the ball.
His usage rate. Yeah, exactly.
When you use Lonzo the right way, you score easier. You know what I mean?
Gonna facilitate everybody.
I mean, I don't think he's good enough of a shooter to facilitate that much, to create that much space. Lonzo.
Why you say that?
Are you
I mean, he's never like been like a main ball handler in the league and being able to like shoot.
Well, when you are a point guard, the point guard position, you don't have to primarily shoot. Yeah. You're basically controlling the game. You're getting everybody else involved. You don't have to be the best shooter.
He's gonna go back to the NBA that's right now, so he's just gonna go in circles.
I don't know why I keep saying that.
Like if you want to talk about shooting, talk about a shooting guard. Talk about a small forward or something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's the essence of the position we're talking about. They play the game the right way.
The whole essence thing is bullshit.
Can somebody tell me what time it is in the fourth quarter?
It's 7 minutes.
It's 7 minutes and 19 seconds.
Lonzo is still
Okay.
Let me go really quick because I can't believe this. You said this and this is right.
He still has been put back in.
Stan Van Gundy should be fired, bro. Listen, Stan Van Gundy
needs to be fired.
Anybody, a bum could take Lonzo Ball, Zion, and Brandon Ingram to the playoffs. A bum.
Yeah.
The fact that Lonzo is sitting out right now with the game so close on the line, you got all these injured players.
Yeah.
Lonzo should be playing 41 minutes.
Exactly.
Point blank period.
You know what he's doing, Ball
I'm sorry, I'm gonna let you go. Go ahead. What's up?
You know what he's doing? Basically, what he's doing, he's trying to get these young players involved.
Put up the alarm.
He's trying to get all these young players involved. It's not the time for that. It's time to push for the playoffs. Why are you trying to get all these young players involved? Put the players that's in there. That's going to win the game for you.
They're winning.
I'll have to disagree on that.
He did the same thing in the 76ers game. He had Lonzo didn't come back until 5 minutes in the game.
This man has a pattern, a straight. He's sticking to the script or whatever he want to do every single game. You cannot let your schedule dictate what happens in the game. You have to look at the floor of the game. You have to look at your bench. You have to look at who's injured. Stan Van Gundy, I don't know. I know he's getting older. If you watch him closely, he's shaking a little bit. I think he might have beginning Parkinson's, and I'm not even hating at all. I just think that the brother is not ready.
You can't teach the old dog new tricks.
Okay. Guys, I went to check the other games today, and the Magic are getting killed.
Okay.
No offense, but watch the Magic.
The Magic got rookies running the game.
Okay, when
this to a point.
I mean, they're better playing the Wolves, so I expect a bit of competence.
Oh, okay. All right. Anyways, when I said what is the time, I already knew the time and the score. I just wanted y'all to see that. But it's crazy. I just want y'all to see this, and the score is 101 to 100 with 6 minutes left. We're talking. Watch at the end of this game, guys like David in our chat is going to be up in the comment section at the end of the game talking about Lonzo's a bust, or haters is going to say something that's going to piss me off. They're treating Lonzo.
They don't watch the full game.
Bro.
They just look at the highlights and the stats and stuff. They stat watch them.
We're gonna call him a bust.
I don't know if maybe I've heard.
I mean, he is.
But
no, David, I wasn't. I did. I knew you was. I knew you're a fan. I'm not saying.
Trust me.
I'm just saying what you're doing. You're telling us the right things.
I definitely troll because I want Lonzo to see it because I know he watches Ball Facts, so he could then elevate his game. You know what I mean? That's how much I love Lonzo. I'm gonna say this again. I am a Lakers fan. I don't watch the Lakers game. I watch Hornets and New Orleans. That's all I talk about at work.
How can you be a Lakers fan then, bro? You gotta explain that one. How can you be a Lakers fan and you don't watch them games?
I am a Lakers fan. I've been a Lakers fan for a very, 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 very long time. I was very fascinated with Lonzo since.
Bro, you a Ball fan. You've been switched. You've been turned.
Yeah,
You've been converted over.
We welcome
you, my guy.
If Lonzo goes to the Bulls, I will be watching the Bulls all game. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I feel you though.
But no,
Ball Facts, what you say? Untapped potential.
I'm not gonna troll anymore. I'm done trolling. No more trolling. All right.
All right, bro. If I see you trolling more in the comment section, I'm not letting you on here no more.
Okay.
No, you good people. I will still let you on here because you kept it real.
No.
Kept it real.
No, I'm a troll for Stan. I'm gonna say Stan is trash. That's what I'm gonna say from now on.
I mean, is he though?
He is. Look at the rotation. It is 6:41. No coach allowed Zoe to be back in the game. They would have brought Zoe back already.
Yeah.
He's cold. He's not even warm. Like he got to get his whole rhythm back. Look at it.
It's crazy.
And you talk about a shooting league. He shoots 40-something% from the three, and you just putting him in.
Hey, it wasn't 5 minutes, Rave Kingdom. You made it. You safe, bro.
I was
He
a
So
minute
basically sat
off.
for
off
a
the
whole
chat.
quarter, bro.
I was
To be
a
frank,
minute. Hey, listen, everybody, I was a minute off. Wow.
shoot the
Lonzo
ball.
pulling. Cash Lonzo ball.
That's what I'm saying. Just shoot the
Bro,
ball, bro. Just
man.
shoot it.
Come
Come
on,
on,
bro.
bro.
Stop playing.
Let them
Stop
boys
playing with
know,
my
baby.
boy.
To be honest, I think Stephen Gundy is just high as fuck. He thinks it's the third quarter or something. He thinks it's the third quarter.
He turned around.
Bro,
Oh, we got Zoe. Let's put him in.
Lonzo clutch right
It
now.
ain't,
Y'all see
it
that?
ain't
Come
no,
on
ain't no
now.
making
Oh, big
fun of
fact.
anybody that's sick or anything like that. But I believe what Ball Fact said about Parkinson because I noticed that. You know what I mean? Like his head is always shaking left and right. So
His head, his whole body shaking. I see
This
it all the
man
time.
said he's doing a Harlem Shake. Cut it out, bro.
Bro, he smoked some good haze, man.
I don't
Hey, this is
exactly.
ball facts. This is not DJ Raw and Cut Truth. You know what I'm saying? Keep it. Don't go crazy. I try to make so.
It's
Another
amazing.
one from
Good
Lonzo.
vibes. Just good
Ooh,
vibes.
dang, Lonzo missed.
Nah, but for
Ooh.
real,
Ah,
That would have been the
he got
dagger.
all the ingredients to win a lot of
Wow.
games. So I don't really know what
See,
he's doing, man. For real.
Hornets got to get Melo back in
what
now.
the?
I think
Damn.
Lonzo in the kill mode. I think it's a wrap. I think Lonzo finna pull it out.
That man always has been clutch,
Hey
man.
yo,
For real.
I really
Yeah,
have to
hate to take
question
the
the
shots.
Dyson conference. I really want to question like how unbalanced the conferences are. Like how how much worse can like playoff teams in the East be compared to playoff teams in the West?
Bro, it's starting to get even.
Yes,
Starting to get
even.
Look at
I
the
don't know.
Heat. Look at the Nets. Look at the Bucks. Look at
LaMelo's
the
back.
who else?
look at the Knicks.
Knicks. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
starting
the
to get
Knicks
Yeah, the
just
Knicks
beat the
are my
Clippers.
point.
They just beat the
That
Clippers. Facts.
the
Yeah,
Knicks are my
yeah.
point.
They're
Let's go
playing
through the
very good.
record. Let's go
I
through the
like that coach,
records.
man. I like how the coach having him play, man. The up,
Oh, he's good. He's good.
yeah.
Here's the thing: to be a playoff team in the East, you need 33 wins to be the 8th seed. In the West, it'll be 35. But like 30, it's the West is still a bit better.
We've been knew that, man.
yeah,
But
yeah.
What's always been better.
Let's go.
it's
Let's
getting there's
go.
parity there, though. It's getting better, man.
Yo, ball facts. Yo,
East
ball
would have
facts.
been really fire had they kept Jello. You
Yo,
did.
ball facts.
What's up, bro?
Right.
Yo, tell your supporters I'm just trolling. I love Lonzo, man. He's my favorite player. Him and Lamelo, and I want Jello to be on the team too, man. Let them know that the David Eleanor
Yeah, I can't
there's a
wait for
trophy,
that,
man.
man.
They still on to
I love
you,
you
bro.
guys.
I got you, man. I appreciate that. And you know what? This is cool for me because I'm glad to see people's faces that's been rocking with me. Because when I started this channel, I was like, man, I must be alone. That's why I need to make a video. The world's hating, and so it's cool to see everybody in the community for real.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's why I follow you. I literally follow you.
Bro, let's be real here.
I don't just come on your channel just to say negative stuff. I really follow you. Like, you know what I mean? I'm a subscriber. I'm a supporter.
Let me be
of you.
honest.
I
Bro,
appreciate that.
your personality is really
Someone in
good.
the chat said PJ's trash.
What?
Someone in the
Nah.
chat just said PJ's trash.
And they don't know basketball.
We gotta
The
give
high
credit
hand
to
right now
Terry,
is
though.
Terry
went
Rozier,
crazy.
man. They going to the
Terry
high
went
hand.
crazy.
Look,
Terry about to drop about 45 on them.
that
Terry
dude
went
cold.
crazy.
Like, to be fair,
Oh yeah, he got 40.
the thing about using Terry Rozier, like the best, like in
Look at Lonzo,
Canada.
bro. He was open. What the heck?
What the?
Bro, what kind of offense they running? Oh
What
my
is you
god.
doing, Johnson? You ain't like who Johnson think he
Yeah,
Carmelo
like I
Anthony
don't
or
know. He
something?
been taking up the ball up the court. I'm trying to speak. I'm trying to see why is he doing because you're getting your play time right now because your boy Zion's out. Like,
Nah.
why are you bringing the ball up the
Yeah.
court, man?
Yeah, Marshall. I think Marshall just got a contract. That's what it was. He got a 3-year contract.
Johnson playing like his nickname is Smooth.
Johnson need to pass that rock.
Hey, Chris, we ain't heard from you in a while. What's up, man?
It's because I'm not really watching the game because I'm doing something right now, but I'm just listening to all the volley points y'all is doing, and it's a pleasure for you to. It's my first time me joining in a call with you, and man, this has been a really good experience.
Appreciate that, man. And no pressure. You can go back to doing whatever you got to do. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep it rocking.
Yeah.
Hey,
Now,
but I just want to give you a shout out, man. I like how you tapped in with the community, bro. I like that, man. You letting everybody in, get their discussions in. You just come conversing with everybody. That's cool, bro.
Yeah, man.
you're welcome.
Ball,
Man.
ball facts is wild cool, man.
Yeah,
I
you're
would
really
say
cool.
this is
I'll
one
say
of
this.
the.
Yo, ball facts, when you blow up, man, don't forget about us, all right?
Y'all gotta come with me. Y'all gotta come with me.
Remember everyone that's on this chat and show love, man. Don't because you about to blow up, man. You really do. To me, you're better than everyone that covers, and I'm not saying this because I'm seeing you, but you be making a lot of sense. You know what I mean?
Do his
And
research, bro.
the other ones that be talking about Lonzo as well. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And
Appreciate that, man.
with you, you're not up and down. You know what I mean? You state the facts like your name, ball facts.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
People know what they're gonna get.
And I would say your community, you have females in here. You had a couple dudes that, they're probably from some other country. So, you know what I mean? That's a testament to what you got here, man.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
Really dope.
I'm gonna be honest.
Next year, you're gonna have a million subscribers, man.
Yep. Coming soon.
That's a bit too much. Like, does
Hey.
any NBA YouTuber has like 100 videos? Has a male?
Yeah, he could be the first, bro. Come on.
No, wait, no. Kenny has a male. King of the fourth quarter, right?
Yeah. But he does rebuilds, man. Come on. He doesn't do ball facts.
Yeah.
Ball facts.
I mean, he has like a show where he like speaks about like games and stuff on his second like channel.
Yeah, and I also feel like Ballpack has created a really good, like, healthy environment. So a lot of other channels, they get toxic. They talk about something like he really impressed me when I forgot his name, but the other guy was saying some comments that those they're different opinions, and all of us just hearing and nobody disrespect. I don't know.
That's the ball, Johnson. Oh my.
Different opinions, and that's really great, and you really don't see that a lot nowadays.
Man, I appreciate that. I mean, a lot of people tell me, if you make your content a little more adult and this and that, you probably get more subscribers. And I'm like, man, I want to build the right way. So when I get to wherever I'm going, I can be me, continue to be me.
I mean,
you gotta keep doing what you're doing, man. You're doing great.
Ball facts. When you gonna go to another game again?
I don't know, man, because the fact is I just had a little baby, man, and I've been stuck
Congrats,
in the house.
bro.
I appreciate that.
Damn.
So
congrats, man.
I ain't really tell nobody that either, so that's crazy. I'm doing it on live. I'm forgetting I'm
just
on
gave
live.
us the fact.
I'm just lying, y'all.
No, I get it. It's a private thing.
No,
Hey,
but
that's a blessing, man.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go real soon. I'm gonna try to go real soon. I want to go, and I want to take some people with me too. Real talk.
Ooh. Where you at?
I'm like 3 hours away from Chicago, so I'm in Illinois, but I'm like more southern.
Oh,
I'm in
So
Indiana.
if they do move to, that's where my boy AB the Hero at. We finna get together real soon.
Yo,
Matter of fact, there's a game coming up. I'm finna be in.
I know you. I know
YouTube
you
game.
definitely want Lonzo to go to the Bulls then.
Yeah, and really, I want him to go to. I think, he's got that 1 year left. So wherever he goes, I don't know if he's gonna stay long because I really think he's gonna go
To
with
be
Charlotte.
fair, Lonzo is one of the biggest commodities in like this free agent market because there's like no one. This free agency, like there's him, Kyle Lowry, and who else?
That's a good question.
Bro, I thought you was just hating on Lonzo.
No, it's just this year, like basically, like there's no big free agents other than like Lonzo and Kyle Lowry.
Oh yeah, Lonzo will be somewhere. I hope it's better towards him because I really want him to. I want one of the coaches to just give him the keys, man. I don't care if you miss 10, 20 shots. I want you to shoot. I want you to be you. You know what I mean? That's why
that Jalo mentality, bro.
I remember John Wall was like that when he first came into the league. They didn't give him the keys, and as soon as they fired the coach and they gave him the keys, he be started to become an all-star, and that's what
Yeah, I think
Lonzo needs somebody to give him the keys to let him run the offense.
on the whole Wall thing, I think they kept the key a bit too much on him. I mean, at the end, where like clearly Bradley Beal was better.
No, I'm talking about his rookie season, because I liked it when he first came out of Kentucky, and the coach didn't give him the keys. Once you take the shackles off of a player, that's when you see the full potential, and that's what they need to do with Lonzo. Whoever gets him next year needs to give him the keys and take the shackles off of him and let him run the team. I mean,
depends what the other pieces on the team are, and what's the best system for it.
That's what I'm saying. Any system with Lonzo that he's running when he's running, because Lonzo is an unselfish player, and it is the fact of the matter that he could be able to shoot now. It makes him even more lethal. Only thing he has to do is work on his layup package or whatever. And I know he's gonna do it this summer because his father has made him a perfectionist. You know, he doesn't like how he's playing. I could tell by his demeanor. You know what I mean?
I think like there's some things where he clearly doesn't fit. Even if the team doesn't have like an all-star level point guard, or like a superstar, like a really good point guard, there's some systems he doesn't fit in. So like it'll be interesting to see where he actually can.
Game is heating up. Right now.
Should have passed that to Lonzo.
Yep.
Bro, that's not your shot. You just got back from long injury.
This free agency,
let's go.
Is going to have Alonzo thinking a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because Lonzo has so many options that he can do for the free agency.
Yeah, like there's.
I think Lonzo
Lonzo
can say. Yeah, what I'm saying is Lonzo has many options. I think Lonzo can finesse and be like, look, I'll take a pay cut, Charlotte, as long as you get Lonzo on our team. We have all three ball brothers on the Hornets. Or Lonzo can go, oh, I want the money, and he can sign for the New York Knicks for the almost 28, 30 million. Or he can go to Chicago and probably ask, can he get Jello on the team? I'm saying, so Lonzo has many options he can do. I'm trying to tell you. So,
I mean, some of these things could be like
politics not gonna let that happen, bro.
Them getting Jello is like it's like a bad thing for them. Both of them know if they have LiAngelo on their team, it will help them. That's what people don't get. It's not just a high school thing. It's not just a Facebook show. They truly know that.
I wish the Lakers had Jello right now. They need some shooting. Like they're struggling really to score right now.
So who do they have playing that's not hurt? Taylor Hunton, Tucker, Kuzma, KCP.
Ooh, come on. Gotta make that.
Oh, he really missed the free throw. Dang.
Does anybody else get disappointed when they miss free throws?
Bro, I get disappointed when they miss anything. What you talking about?
We have that.
I'll be trying to hide it, but I'll be heartbroken.
Right
I'll be heartbroken. I'll be so anticipating that shot going in. When they miss it, I'll be like, oh. Real talk, y'all saving me a little heartbreak from being on here is getting my spirits up.
Wow.
Yeah. You're right, man. Because normally I'm yelling at the TV because of Stan Van Gundy.
Yo, you got
brothers fighting.
Let's go. They down there trying to get it. Lonzo and Lamelo. Lonzo, see, you got to learn how to dribble better, bro. You can't poke that through.
Lonzo put that elbow on him, though.
Yeah.
Damn, you see that? Oh, my God.
Lonzo put that elbow on him, though.
Yeah, if he ain't had that hair, oh, shoot.
Boy, that hair, say it. All you see was them damn curls moving when you hit that damn head.
I know he just turned. Oh, bro, this is crazy.
Yo, where's everybody located at, though?
They called a charge on that?
I'm in Dallas.
Okay.
I'm in VA.
Hey, what part of Virginia?
Portsmouth.
Wow, that's crazy. I just moved to Hampton. I'm from New York, though.
Same.
For real?
Yeah.
What part of New York? I'm from the Bronx.
Upstate, Poughkeepsie.
I'm from the Bronx.
Oh, dang. That's what's up, man.
Yeah, I just moved out here, man.
How you liking it?
Yeah, I like it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I'm
Of course,
from
it
Puerto
has
Rico.
its
Oh,
benefits. But
good pass, Lonzo.
I mean, you don't gotta pay for parking. People ain't,
Yeah, it's
wilding. You know
different.
what I mean?
Facts.
But that's crazy. You in Portsmouth. That's crazy. That's like what, 20 minutes away from where I'm at right now.
Yeah, man.
I wish I could live in America, man.
Come out here, man.
Hey, what time is it where you at right now?
It's 3:00.
Whoa, that's crazy.
AM?
That's love right there.
Yeah.
AM or PM?
Yeah. I don't even know. It's different right there, man.
Is it in the morning or night?
Yeah.
Night. It's in the night.
Oh, okay.
Boy.
Evening, yeah. That ain't too bad.
But I do Ramadan, so
That's 3:00 in the morning.
yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
what he's saying. I got you. Okay, yeah, that's
Yeah,
dedication.
Yeah, that's 3
It's
o'clock.
still dark.
Shout out to you, bro. Thanks for
Yeah, that's
popping in on the
dedication.
stream.
Yeah, for sure.
Y'all
You know
see?
what's crazy?
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, do y'all see how close this game is? And they still are probably not even gonna let Lonzo control the rest of this game.
And it's gonna go downhill.
Just sad.
He been running a little bit of the offense, getting the oops and stuff. I just hope they don't go away from it, getting them easy buckets.
Y'all see King Midas down there in the chat? He in the bottom right.
What's up?
That's I'm letting them know. When I went to Melo's first game, I went with him.
Oh,
Yeah, we rocked out. That's the guy. Yeah.
yeah. I remember when you went out there.
Yeah. We had a great time, man.
Yeah, you got Ballford got saucy with the drinks.
He
But my
did.
man was like, "Hey, you want to get on something before we go?" Then we get there, he's like, "Hey, it's a spot across the street." I'm like, "Damn, this man." But I ain't gonna lie, I had a good time. Man.
Yeah, that was fun, man. For real, we gotta do it again sometime.
For sure.
Good luck.
Yeah. Congratulations on the baby, though.
Man, appreciate that. Thanks, man.
Wait, what just happened?
Yo, ball facts. You named the baby ball facts too?
First name Ball, last name
Facts Junior.
Oh, I thought Lonzo hit that. Dang.
Ooh-wee.
What they call? Pelicans ball?
What?
Yo, this is a
You say
close game.
Pelicans ball
What's
so
this?
slow.
I feel like my TV is slow.
Sorry, bro. Melo is not trying to lose to his brother. You can just see it in his face.
Nah, he's playing hard. Oh, damn. Bledsoe got up high. Shit.
Dang, he sure did. Boy, get in the dunk contest with your swole self.
Bro, I brought them hops. Look how you looking, bro. Oh, my God.
Melo, you threw that out. You know what it is.
Yeah, that's
Unless they
new.
don't call a foul on Bledsoe. I don't know.
Yo,
They gonna look at.
My bad.
Hey.
I'm not showing the scoreboard. They're like, show the scoreboard.
Yo,
Hey, they're gonna look at the replay. They're gonna look at the replay. It's gonna be out by a curl.
Yo, Charlotte got like a hard.
Out by a curl. I'm dead.
And that dude got up.
Yeah, he did.
Bledsoe hasn't jumped that high since his first game in the NBA.
Hey, that boy Bledsoe an athlete out. Shoot.
Bro, yeah, like on the court, he looks small. If you see Bledsoe in real life, dude 6'2", swole as ever, you like, dang.
That's why
he look little out there because they're freaking giants. This dude, he's actually pretty tall.
Shooting guard. They should play him in the shooting
He's
guard.
6'2". Damn.
Nah, he's like 6'1", bro. I think he's like 6'1".
Yeah, but he's athletic.
6'1".
He should play the shooting guard. That's what he used to do in college when it was him and John Wall.
John Wall's cold, bro. He's still cold.
Yeah, John Wall.
He just can't stay healthy.
Yeah.
Bledsoe used to play shooting guard when he was in college. It was him and John Wall in the backcourt.
John Wall remind me of Russell Westbrook.
Yeah.
Have y'all checked out I don't know that it's his
Jackson
YouTube.
Hayes, baby.
Jackson Hayes.
Beast.
That boy
Damn.
came in strong as ever.
But have y'all checked out his YouTube page, John Wall? When he was working out all that summer, it was a couple years back. Like he really put that work in, bro. Like he's cold for real. He was getting buckets like all summer, like against NBA players and everything.
I believe it.
That dude was raw.
But just like DeMarcus Cousins, a beast, and they was on the same team. They can't stay healthy.
That's still cold. They not giving him a shot for some reason. I don't know what's going on. He must have pissed off somebody.
Yeah.
Something happened.
Who that?
Let's look at this box score. Let me see. Lonzo Ball, 4 for 14. Yeesh, 4 for 11. 6 assists, 3 rebounds, 12 points. Where'd LaMelo Ball go? They took LaMelo out. Let me see.
Yeah, he's out.
Full box score.
Yeah, he doing that defense thing probably.
Where we at?
There you go.
22 points. 2 steals, 5 assists, 4 rebounds.
Yeah, the younger brother, you know what I mean? And at Thanksgiving time, he's gonna be sitting at the head of the table now.
Ooh, don't do that to Lonzo, bro.
Yeah, that's what.
He's still big bro, dog.
That's what Haywood said on the NBA TV halftime show.
Gordon Hayward said that?
No, the center, Haywood.
Oh.
He used to play for the Wizards.
Brendan Haywood. Brendan.
Yeah, Brendan Haywood. Yeah.
Got you, yeah.
They're taking too much time.
Oh, that's
if LaMelo try to do that.
That's game.
That's game, baby. You know, Lonzo would say, "Come on, let's go in the backyard. Check up."
Right, quick.
And then
I was about to say,
gonna be like, "I got a winner."
Boy, I don't care. I think Jello is really the coldest one, bro, because he the middle child. He got the shot. He go against them boys all the time, dog. And he's stronger, bro.
Yeah, I agree, man. I can't wait for Jello.
I don't care.
I feel like
I don't care what y'all gotta say. I don't care what y'all gotta say. If any of them ball brothers, LaMelo or LiAngelo, try to talk some big mess at Lonzo, say, all right, let's go to the backyard. I bet you Lonzo Ball gonna shut it all up. Okay, it's been proven fact. It's all on the camera view. You can check the film. Lonzo Ball let him know in the backyard. Remember who it is. I don't care what y'all gotta say.
Bro, you seen what G3 did in Detroit, though. We talking about more, not the backyard. We talking about in Detroit with Jermaine. Y'all know what it is.
Oh yeah.
Getting the bucket. Oh,
what?
Scary Terry.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Terry's a freak, bro.
Terry's
going crazy.
What in the world? This game just tied up. How did this game just tie up? Oh my god! You know what? Pelicans can't just ever win the game. They can't. Pelicans just don't know when. Just win the game, man. Oh, just win the game, bro.
That's a fact.
I don't have my volume up. It's over. Pelicans won.
Yeah, Pelicans 1-0, 0-0. 112 against to 110.
Huh. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, that was weird.
Lord. That boy can shoot.
Yeah, he can score. He definitely can score.
Oh yeah, that's game.
The league is about to take new heights because everyone's just getting better and better.
Yep.
The scrubs are going to be good.
Hey man, the game is over. Y'all have a good night, man. Be blessed.
Good night, man. Yes, sir.
All right, man.
Good night. I gotta see who that was. Let me see.
Yeah, I'm on my dip too. Thank you, Ballfax, for having me, man. It's a pleasure to talk to all of y'all, man. It was a good time.
No problem, man. Salute. Whoever stays on, we're gonna chop up the game a little bit more.
Keep grinding, bro. Keep grinding, bro. For real.
Will do. Thank you. For real. Appreciate that. For real. For real.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and head out as well. I'll be around. All right.
Shout out to Quality.
All right, guys.
Stay easy.
So I predicted that the Pelicans would win, and they won.
Facts.
I'm glad about that. I kind of seem like Stan Van Gundy has given up on the season. a little bit, and he's like, whatever,
I agree.
and they're still fighting for it.
I agree.
Yeah, I agree.
So Reed, keep your synopsis first. We go Rave, and then we'll go Surratt, and then Snacks.
Bet.
Yeah. In the beginning of the game, my prediction was that I would think I was 80% correct. The other percent I was wrong. LaMelo got a lot more points than Lonzo. But they was exactly what I said. I think that Stan was going to play this little stagnant offense with Lonzo and do that little, Lonzo you can play in later in the game. You know what I'm saying? They put him in like 6 minutes for a quarter. And then what other thing I said? I think I said this game was gonna be nice and close. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a good battle. And that's my overall review of it.
Are you disappointed with Lonzo's points or anything like that, or you think he did all right?
I'm not necessarily disappointed. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I can be really disappointed in what he does because I really felt like Lonzo was just getting himself ready for the bag this offseason. You know what I'm saying? And this great offseason he's gonna have for he's gonna work out. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna get some good workouts to work on his game this offseason, and you know what I'm saying? And the way Stan Van Gundy is doing, he's playing it like he don't even really care that Lonzo is trying to play against his brother. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think he even cares. I feel like Lonzo could have got more
Snacks,
points.
turn your volume down a little bit.
Yeah, there you go.
Go ahead, bro. Sorry
about that.
You good? No, I feel like Lonzo could have got more points, clearly, but he couldn't get more points. You know, the way they had him in, the way they had it, like they subbed Lonzo out when he was heating up with those 2 threes he had back to back, and they just subbed him out when Lonzo was heating up. So stuff like that is what makes me mad. I feel like if Stan can just put the right team together, like for example, Bledsoe, I think Bledsoe should come off the bench. I'll be honest with you. That's what I really feel like. They should put Najee Marshall or they could do something like Brandon Ingram a shooting guard, Zion small forward, put Hayes at power forward because I think Jeff Hayes play power forward pretty good, and they can get a lot more rebounds and run the floor pretty fast. But hey, that's just my opinion.
Got you. Surratt?
Yeah, I mean, if they played Lonzo more, he definitely put up more points and more assists. I mean, I think he would have 10 assists or something, more rebounds. But overall, it was a good game. I liked it. I enjoyed it. Melo did his thing.
Yeah, look at Melo's numbers: 10 for 19, 2 for 5 from the 3-point range, 22 points. I mean, that's a solid game for a dude that's hurt. I got to give him that.
I mean, that's a rookie of the year, man. That's the rookie of the year.
What you got? Snacks, cakes, and things?
I think it was an overall great game. I mean, it led up to what I was gonna think. The score was gonna be like. It's gonna be close, basically. He's winning by 2 points. Lonzo, he just needs to lead that team. Like, they don't believe in him. They basically kept him out a whole quarter. He got cold. He coming in the game late instead of him being in the rhythm. You know what I'm saying? It seems like they gave LaMelo the keys, but Lonzo, he never gets the keys. He's the odd man out every time. I don't know what's going on in that locker room. He's not speaking up for himself or whatnot. But he just needs to lead that team. I mean, I hope a team actually gets out there and actually, throws him a good number that, they're not able to match. You know what I'm saying? So he can just leave and have a fresh start. I mean, I'm thinking that him going to the Pelicans, that, he was going to get them keys like he's supposed to, and be the actual point guard, and distribute the ball everywhere, set the pace and everything, leaving the Lakers. Well, it's the same thing. Like, it seems like they out to get him, man. I think that has a lot to do with his dad too, like talking him, and that they shouldn't let that get to them. Like, me personally, if my son is in the league or my sons, I'm going to be talking like LeVar too. Why wouldn't I root for my sons? You know what I'm saying?
Big facts.
Shout out to CK2K. You know the brother from the Fumble. We did a video together anyway. Even he sees that Stan Van Gundy is using Zoe wrong, and he wants him to go to New York next year. We'll see New York or Chicago. Either way, with you guys, I'm with you. He's got to go. I made a video earlier this year. I don't know if you've seen it. It was about Lonzo getting a new coach, and I thought things were going to work out. In no way possible did I think Stan Van Gundy was going to use Lonzo like this. Like, he's seen what happened at the end of the year before the bubble with Lonzo being in control. I never thought that he'd come and say, we want Zion to run the point. Like, that was the furthest thing from my mind that would happen. And the fact that they may miss the playoffs with that good roster, you can't blame anyone but the coach. Like, he has to take some responsibility for that. The fact that Lonzo took so long to get in the game. Lonzo, somebody brought it up in the comments. Those 3 shots he made back-to-back, that resurged that team.
Mm-hmm. It's facts.
Yeah, right.
CK2K, I'm so glad you did enter the chat, man. Shout out to you. I know you've been talking about how Lonzo to the Knicks. I could really see that. I think I'm telling other people in the chat that, it's a battle between the Hornets, the Chicago Bulls, and the Knicks. And I really see New York Knicks being the number 1 team to get them, just for the fact that the New York Knicks has the most money. They have the Madison Square Garden, fan base. And the Knicks need a point guard still, even to this day. Even though the Knicks are a real good team, they still need a point guard. So I could see Lonzo really going to New York Knicks.
I could definitely see Lonzo and Julius Randle working. Definitely.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Imagine that those two, man. Hey.
So at least the Ball brothers split the series, or whatever you want to call it, 1-1. So they'll have something to talk about. Even though LaMelo had a better stat line, they always going to say the win is the most important. So Lonzo got the win.
Yeah, he got the dub. That's all that matters.
Yep.
It was a hard fought game, man. It was sloppy too. It was sloppy. I ain't gonna cap on that. It was sloppy.
Definitely had some sloppy moments. I'm gonna let's see who they play next. Pelicans play the Grizzlies tomorrow, and then after that, the Hornets play the Nuggets. So we'll see where the Hornets end up. What position they end up, because the race is so tight for this playing game and playoffs. It's going to be very interesting. I wanted the Pelicans and the Hornets to get into the playoffs this year, of course, because I want to cover it. But I can say the NBA is actually getting better and better. The teams, the competition. Only the worst team, Detroit Pistons, for what they did to Jello. You know what I mean? But other than that, the teams are making progress.
They're absolutely garbage. They need to disband them. That was a straight. I'm sorry, y'all. That was a whole move. Straight up. I can't believe they did that, man. Made a whole billboard and everything. I'm like, oh man.
Yeah. Do y'all see? I'm gonna ask everybody a question because I'm gonna ask this because I want everybody's opinion on this. Do you see the Pelicans possibly doing a sign-in trade that involves Lonzo and Steven Adams to the Hornets, and Lonzo can ask to get Jello on a team because Jello and Melo can ask the Hornets to get Jello on the team, and all 3 Ball brothers is there with Steven Adams and possibly whatever they get on that trade. Can y'all see that?
I would say yes to the Hornets because that's the only team I think that'll actually pull the trigger on that because they have MJ over there. You know what I'm saying? And they already have a set of twins.
I'm quite different on that. Like, okay, they got the twins, right? But the twins don't have a father in the media. I don't think that Michael Jordan has a disdain for LeVar or dislikes him, but I just believe that Michael Jordan likes to be in control, appear to be in control of whatever he's doing. And so I want them to go to the Hornets. It depends on, I don't think it would have happened next year, but if LaMelo Ball is as advertised, if he stays healthy a whole season and plays the way we know he can play, and then I think we'll begin to see a power shift of the guys over there saying, if LaMelo wants it, give it to him. But right away, I don't know why. I just get a feeling from Michael Jordan that he wouldn't be so quick to make that the Ball brothers team instead of the Jordan team, because we all know that's what it would be.
I think that he wants to see Jello first, like maybe in the G League or something or overseas. But we hope the G League. At least I hope the G League, because we haven't seen him play in a while. So they for sure want to see him. And Detroit, they played him dirty. And he didn't see anything from that. Only 2 layups and a pass.
I mean, he was talking about. He said he wanted to go play in the Drew League, so he can show everybody he's getting better. And he's still out there, getting buckets and stuff. So
True.
I'm looking forward to
he's
that.
not on Cool Kicks, right?
Yeah. And I
Yeah.
think that like him getting into Drew League will be better for connections and relationships with certain
Facts.
players.
Networking,
because I say this to people all the time. A lot of it's who you know, not what you know or the skill. Like people like Jared Dudley. Just there's people in the NBA that, in my opinion, honest opinion, LiAngelo is better than and can produce because he can handle pressure at a different level. Everyone says, "Oh, he's not NBA talent." What you have to understand is, even though he didn't play in the NCAA and wherever else you wanted him to, in the LKL, the cameras were there like he was in the NBA. The cameras were there. He knew people were going to see him on a nightly basis, and he still shot over 40%. He can perform under the lights. That's what they don't get about LiAngelo. All it is a simple catch and shoot. He has the vision. He has the stamina. He lost the weight. He's faster. All he needs is a chance on the big stage. It's too simple for them. Just like when you watch LiAngelo and when he did the combine when he was hurt, and it wasn't looking too good. But when they did the 3-on-3s and the 5-on-5s, he was just there. He didn't miss a beat. So we'll see what team bets on LaMelo being the next big thing to say, come on, give this guy the whole kitchen sink. Give him a cow, whatever he wants to keep him. CK2K says he doesn't see LaMelo staying in Charlotte long. This is the only thing that I think will get Charlotte to pull the trigger is I agree with you. LaMelo is a New York, LA type of guy. He's a big city type of guy. So if Charlotte is going to keep him, they would, in return, they might pull that trigger and say, okay, what do you want? And that may happen.
Oh, he gonna get that bag.
Appreciate that, CK2K. For real, bro.
I wonder if they're hiding LiAngelo's talent. And
they
what
are.
I say that is if you pay attention, every time LiAngelo was supposed to show what he can do, he didn't even get to play and show it. Like when he was in the G League, they didn't let him play not one single minute. Or when he went on the Pistons, he did not come in not one single minute. And if he was that bad, when you want to let LiAngelo show that he's bad and destroy his chances of coming to the NBA because y'all don't like him, right? But the fact that y'all didn't show him on the game means he actually is good, so you're just not going to show it at all. Because he wasn't good, why not? Why won't you just show it? Why won't you show he ain't good? They won't do that though.
Facts.
It's a money game, and it's a politics game, and that's what he's going up against. He's not the one to talk because he's the brother that he stays quiet and just put his head down and do what he got to do. I mean, it sucks that he had to be in that predicament where he went overseas and being a knucklehead and stealing with them boys. But this is gonna build him into a better player that he already is. He just needs to get that chance. And like I said, I think it's coming this summer. I really do. He's gonna get that chance, and I mean, it's gonna be all over the internet. They have no choice but to sign this dude. If he gets out there and clowns and stays healthy, hey, he's gonna be unstoppable, bro.
Big facts. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this stream. I want to say sincerely thank you to everybody in the chat that came by, that stayed, that watched, everybody that actually joined. I appreciate you guys so much. Rave Kingdom, Surratt, Snack Cakes and Things.
Thank you,
man, for real. Everybody that was here before, if I forgot to mention your name, I'm sorry, but shout out to all y'all. King Midas, of course, you know what it is. We're going to be doing more of these, so stay tuned. Of course, we're going to be dropping more videos. Like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Ball facts again. Peace.